Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Survivor. Whether you've been part of our church family for years, or you've joined us for the first time recently, or you've come back after some time away, we are so thrilled that you are here. And if you haven't come along yet, we would love to see you. There is something special about gathering together, gathering as God's family, and that's exactly what this season is about as we launch into September. A new year in the life of the church and a new chapter in the life of Soul Survivor. We're in an incredible season of building the house together, building a house of worship where we encounter God's presence, a house of prayer where we seek His heart, and a house of hope where we find and share the good news of Jesus that changes everything. And over the past 12 months, we have seen God at work in so many areas of the life of our church, in our gatherings, in our youth and kids and young adults, and in so many other areas. And this isn't just about constructing programs or putting on different activities. It's about creating a community where people belong, lives are transformed, and together we become more like Jesus and God's kingdom is extended. And so over the next 3 weeks, we're kicking off a series called Gathered at the Table. And we'd love to invite you to be here over the coming 3 weeks. We're going to look at how each of us play our part and find our place in this house we're building together. And we're going to explore one of the most beautiful patterns in Scripture, how Jesus takes ordinary bread, blesses it, breaks it, and gives it. And this isn't just about communion, it's about how God works in every single one of our lives. In the first week, we're going to look at what it means to be blessed, experiencing God's radical welcome and His unconditional love. Before any of us did anything right or wrong, God looked at us and spoke good words over our lives. You belong at His table. And in the second week, we'll explore what it means to be broken, not in a destructive way, but how our struggles and vulnerabilities can actually become doorways to experiencing God's grace and connecting authentically with others. Your story matters, including the difficult chapters. And as a church and as individuals, we have known what it is to walk through brokenness. You are made whole at His table. And then in the last week, we'll look at what it means to be given, how God doesn't just bless us and heal us for our own sake, but He sends us out as His ambassadors to a world that desperately needs hope. Each of us play a unique role in God's mission, and we want to invite everyone to join in. You have a part to play at His table. And then over the rest of the term, we're going to be looking at vision. Alpha kicks off, we've got courses starting. Our youth are going to be sharing testimonies from DTI on the 14th. And we've got a whole bunch of new people joining the staff team. We've got theology on tap, a space to go deeper. And as ever, we're going to create space to encounter God in all of our gatherings. And we want to equip as many of us as possible to pray for one another. And if you haven't signed up for the Prayer Ministry Equipping Day yet, on the 20th of September, sign up soon. It's a full term, but we are so expectant for all God is going to do in us and among us. So grab your friends, invite your family, and let's discover together what it truly means to be gathered at the table with Jesus as we build His house together.